What in the world is happening on Vashon? Why am I smiling so much? Let's find out. Oh my gosh, here is the Beachcomber for this week. And it couldn't be more delightful from my perspective. Okay, ready? Are you ready? But are you ready? Here we go. Yes, the headline, Lavender Dream awaits at Lavender Hill Farm. It's awesome. All right, so Lavender Hill Farm is a tiny, maybe acre. I don't know, is it an acre? Maybe it's an acre and a half, a lavender farm on the island. It's lovely. I'm not making fun of it. I think it's delightful, but it's the headline, okay, of our newspaper, which is just the best. Okay, it's awesome. I mean, it's obviously a lavender farm. I don't know what to say about it. Okay, it's super relaxing. It smells great, and you buy your lavender there. You buy your flowers. It's great. There's really lavender bunches for sale. So it's fabulous. It's a great place on the island, and I happen to love that it is the headline of the Beachcomber online is that it's opening. Yay, lavender farm. Okay, then what else is happening on our fair island this week? Okay, so if that were not exciting enough, if the lavender farm was not exciting enough, well, let's just check it out. Okay, first of all, the high school graduated. And since COVID, this has been one of the great practices the island took on, because we couldn't have a graduation the first year of COVID. You couldn't have a ceremony kind of thing. So they did a car parade where all those seniors line up and they drive through the center of town and everyone stands around and applauds. And here, these people got themselves on a boat, which is fabulous, which is great. So all the, our kid, my daughter, when she graduated a couple of years ago, we put her through in the back of the pickup and her friends, and they all wait. It's awesome. We do have regular graduations now, regular ceremony, but we've kept this practice, and I just think it is delightful. It is a great time, and it's great for the kids to drive down the street and get cheered. I'm looking if there's any more pictures. There's not, but whatever. It's great. Great. And there's an announcer, and as the kids drive by, the announcer from the Voice of Vashon Radio calls out their names, and it just couldn't be any more small town America. I adore it. I think it is just the coolest thing. And there's that. All right, then more small town America, right? On the side of the O space, we show movies, drive-in movies every summer. This is literally on the side of a building. We have our drive-in movies. Now, the thing about the drive-in movies for me is just, they're not even starting till 9:30 because it doesn't get dark enough at 9:30. And frankly, for most of the summer, 9:30 is not dark enough in my book to start a movie, because it's really light till 10:30. Honestly, I would start it at 10:30, except I don't stay up that late. So I'm not going. This is not a thing that I particularly do, but my kid loves it. And, there's nothing wrong. It's a great time. I mean, it's a great thing to do. Drive-in movies kick ass. You back the pickup truck, right? And the movies this year, what do we got so far coming on? John Wick, awesome. Love John Wick movies. There's some other good ones I saw. Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the first one, dynamite. Just great. Love it. It's just trying to see if there's anything else in terms of news on the island, which believe me, I'm so happy when it's not news. The last couple of weeks, the stuff with the high school and the child abuse and that whole thing this is really quite lovely to not have it. The garden tour is this weekend. If I was not already committed, I would be filming it for y'all. But the the island garden tour is fabulous. There's some just gorgeous estates that have just unbelievable gardens available on the island. If you're not doing anything this weekend, you should come on out and get on the garden tour. It is spectacular. It makes me jealous. Honestly, it just makes me feel, first of all, it makes me jealous because I want that. And it also makes me feel bad because I'm unwilling to do anything about having my property, although my property is not nearly as nice as it was ever this. I'm just not going to keep it up that way. So there's that, right? But it is just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So if you wanted to do that, let's see, anything else in the world of news? No, this is our candidates, or these are the candidates for the parks department. And I don't know any of these people. Just looking to see anything interesting here about them. No, this is for the garden. I mean, for the parks department, which is great. Go Parks District. And anything else so far? No, let's see. I guess this is a group of teachers wrote a letter regarding the real tragedy of the sexual abuse that happened in the high school. So that's great. Beginning to heal for that. His life is going to go on and we are going to get that complete. And I really think that's like the entire, are we going to get in the letters to the editor? I'm not going to get into letters to the editor. That's it. So Lavender Farm, kids graduated, garden tour, drive-in movies. You want a idyllic kind of island life. This is it. This is a good week for that action. If you got questions about housing out here on the island, that is what I do. That is what I'm here for. You can message me, call me, talk to me anytime you want about what it's like to move out to the island. Let me know what I can do for you. I'm Aaron Hendon with Christine and Company over at eXp Realty. Please share this, like it, and subscribe, and I will talk to you next week. Party on.